emotional this weekend. Right before our call, I was just crying. I need to order more espresso pods. I think I want to do some spring cleaning today. What do you think, Tucker? Oh, I'm on my period. Well, kind of. I started a pill to manage pain for endometriosis, and I didn't get the endoscopic thing done to see if I have it. That's kind of standard treatment for endometrial pain. And I've been taking it for almost a month, so my period is kind of non-existent. What am I doing? Yeah, it's like, I'm just spotting. Anyways, I'm really emotional. I don't know. I'm changing jobs. Last night was my last day at a job that I've been at on and off for like 3 years. And I drove home and I was just like crying and crying, and then I got home and I was trying to do shit around the house and I'm just crying. Finally I stopped crying and I'm fine now, but like, am I fine? I'm not even sure what I'm so emotional about. I don't like change, so that's part of it. I made some peanut butter squares last night. That drawer is awful. And I made some peanut butter, like Rice Krispie treats last night. I've reintroduced rice into my diet. Brown rice, white rice has been giving me pain, lightest pain. Anyways, oh my god, I can't focus. I've been up for an hour, just laying in bed. Also on this pill, it's not birth control, but it's pretty much birth control, but my gynecologist had to say, technically this prevents pregnancy, but it hasn't been tested to prevent pregnancy, so we can't call it that, birth control. Anyways, what the fuck am I saying? Oh yeah, I've been having the weirdest dreams while I'm on this pill. It's interrupting my sleep. I'll have 2 or 3, sometimes 4 dreams a night. And in between them, I feel like I'm waking up. I don't know, it's weird. I was texting Roger about my dream last night because he was in 2 out of the 3 dreams that I had. Yeah, I made some peanut butter Rice Krispie treats last night. I made some last week and I ate them real quick. It's puffed brown rice and all natural peanut butter and honey. It looked like, when Roger saw them in my fridge, I told him, because when I pushed them in, I'm like, this looks gross. This just looks like a big pan of beans. And when he came, he said it looks like this sticky, like, you mix it up and they're like fermented and sticky and they're like rotten, but you can eat it. This is what I have left from the last one, and I'm gonna eat it this morning. This isn't my breakfast this morning. Actually, it might be. Some mornings I just have coffee, but I'm feeling like I want a smoothie. Oh, Roger woke up and is replying to my story about my dream. He's hungover. So he said, I love you, but I can't read this novel right now. I'm gonna eat this, and I think today I'm just gonna be hanging out and doing some spring cleaning. So. This is yummy.
It's so cute and it like matches my pants is that same pair of leggings together. So this is my second outfit, and
I get, look at this, this is tragic. I get this big ass thing of honey from Costco. Actually my dad and Deb get it for me, so thanks. And the whole thing has crystallized. The other day I had it in a pot of water on like a really low heat, and I got this out of it. As you can see, the bottom of this is crystallized, but like I've got some usable honey. This is my second bottle of this. My aunt bought me this when we were at the grocery store together. It's unsweetened. It's just Starbucks blonde roast. It's freaking good. I use this almond milk. They make a honey almond iced coffee at Starbucks, but the almond milk has a bunch of additives and sugar in it, and the honey isn't just honey, it's like a syrup, so I can't even have it. I got so excited. I saw someone on a YouTube video order the honey almond iced coffee, and I thought, shit, that's exciting. It's something that I can have from Starbucks, but no, of course, it's got a bunch of sugar in it. Come on. I also, oh, God, wanted to slice up an orange. Did I spill? Oh, almost. Because I'm starting this new job, as a congrats, Roger's mom took me shopping for a new outfit. It's a bit more business-y. And she spoiled the shit out of me. And I have this big ass bag of clothes that I've been trying not to touch because I want to save them for my first day, but I already wore a pair of the pants, and there's a cardigan in here that she got me that I'm dying to wear. So, is today the day? Can you see this? The holes in pants never line up with my knees. They always sit like above my knees, and they're always way too short. Like so these coming along, these are the wedgie jeans, and this is sitting, here's my knee and here's my thigh. Let me show you this. Like, look. Pardon? Also, I've got these underwear on still. Just want you to know that men's boxers are so comfy. You don't feel like wearing a thong and you need to wear something where you don't want underwear lines. Get some boxers. Should I maybe just put a bra on under this? Yeah, this looks weird. You like those pimples? That's another wonderful thing about this pill that I've been taking, is it's been giving me acne for this spring cleaning. Why not feel good? You ever do this where you save these tags and things thinking like, okay, I might need these? Not like the little price one, like I get rid of that, but I don't know, the prettier ones I like save for a while. Same with these threads and buttons, and I'll have them just like sitting around in trinket dishes for oh shit. Look how cute this is. It's handmade by someone in Vancouver. I know there was like smiley ones. I don't know why I felt the need to get the sad one. It's so thin and cute. Anyway, I keep my jewelry on there, and I just dropped a bunch of it. This is my belly ring. This is what I had in for the longest time. Actually, I got it done. I got my belly button pierced when I was 16, I think. For so long, I just had in the bar that they put in when they pierced my belly button. When I finally changed it, it was been infected since I got it pierced, pretty much. Like it, not infected, I don't know, it just never healed, so I guess infected. And I finally took it out. My skin looks gross there. I have like this dark mark from where it's affected my skin over the last year. It just started to get really bad. And it left, I'll show you. It left a dark spot on my skin. You see that? My skin started to change color where the piercing was, and now it's just like permanently darkened. So, oh, there's a cat stuck in my closet. I'm sorry. Anyways, to those of you, is my necklace on backwards? No. To those of you who told me to take it out, and I just kept refusing. I was like, no, I like it. Even though I complained all the time about it hurting and about my jeans rubbing against it. And anyways, you were right. I should have taken it out a long time ago, and now my skin is dark there. Honestly, like, I don't really care, but I care a little. I'm gonna throw out these tags. That's what I was saying. I normally keep these. I'm just gonna throw them out. Okay, let's just go get the day started. I'll also link this trinket dish if I can still find it. All right. JK, I gotta come back in and get you guys. I'm just gonna brush my hair out. I don't feel like washing it right now and having it potentially turn out really gross and frizzy like it did the other day, because you never know. Sometimes my hair dries really pretty and other times, most times it dries and I hate how it looks. Okay, I just washed my face and I'm gonna put cream on. Shout out to Marcy, my cousin, for recommending this to me. I know she loves First Aid Beauty, and I know that lots of people love First Aid Beauty, but this is the first time I've actually bought it for myself. My skin was just feeling so dry this winter. I don't know, no matter what I put on it, it just wasn't. Like, Roger's mom had bought me a bunch of skincare, Korean skincare. Once that started running out, I was just using a Clinique one that I had, and it was breaking me out and just wasn't absorbing into my skin. So I have this giant tub. I'll link this below if it's still available. I don't use a lot of it. This is gonna last me forever. If I use too much, I feel like my face it just doesn't absorb, and then I feel greasy. You guys, I have a bat in the cave and no one told me. I hope you can't see that in the footage that I just recorded. That's tragic. I hate rubbing cream up on my neck. Like, I watch it in videos and it looks like relaxing, but it's just such an awkward angle. So I'm not gonna lie, sometimes when I'm lazy I do rub down, but then I'm like, the wrinkles. Okay, I need to dye my eyebrows. They're looking kind of crusty. Surprise, we're in my closet. I'm just gonna, this is a very old Anastasia like brow. There's like no product left in this, but I just keep it for the spoolie. Just to brush through my brows, but I do need to dye them because they're looking a little, they're starting to disappear. Just been using CoverGirl Lash Blast Fusion. This is what Lucy uses, my other cousin. For so long I used the Better Than Sex mascara, but the last time okay, I can't open it because now I have lotion on my hands. The last time I ran out of it, I was just like, I don't feel like spending that much money on mascara. Last thing I want to do is put on, this is a super old YSL blush. Like, probably shouldn't be putting it on my face anymore. Yeah, it's definitely more than 2 years old. It's in the shade Blush Volupte. And probably like 3 weeks after I bought it, I dropped it and it just like shattered. All the product just crumbled. And for a while there was that trend going around where you could like mash it up even more and mix it with like alcohol, I think, and get it to reform. I just never bothered. I just dabbed my brush around in the crumbs. Oh gosh, my friend Steph sent me a link and invited me to watch their Sunday service, and I forgot all about it. I'm not religious, but sometimes it's just fun to do those things. I feel kind of bad, but I don't think she'll care. I gotta take my pill. I need to set a reminder. Because this isn't actually birth control, you don't have to be, I'm not using it as birth control, you don't have to be as strict with the window that you're taking it in, because I'm not taking it to prevent pregnancy. It's not the end of the world as long as it's within like a few hours. She said it's okay, but I really do need to put a reminder on my phone because sometimes I take it at 1 o'clock, sometimes I take it at 2 o'clock, sometimes I'm taking it at 12 o'clock. Also, I don't know if you noticed, I started taking it in a random order. It's being irresponsible. They make it so small and it's so easy to take without liquid, but something, my throat just doesn't let me. Like I can, but then I feel like for a couple minutes after, I'm convinced I can feel it in my throat, even though that's probably not true. It's being dramatic.
I got a new phone case and a new phone. You know, I had this one. I was complaining about it in one of my videos. I was at my dad's house asking for a charger and he was saying, is your phone always dead? Everyone's like, why is your phone always dead? And the battery was just so bad. It was getting to the point where I basically needed it plugged in, otherwise it would die. And he had an old phone that he wasn't using because he gets phones through work. Every so often he gets to upgrade, I think. Anyways, I'm very grateful because I actually never had to pay for a single cell phone that I own. I don't think I've ever bought one. I always just get a phone plan and bring my existing phone so that I don't have to pay more for the phone plan. This one was my brother's. I've gotten 2 phones from my brother. Like, he'll upgrade his phone and then give me his old one. My aunt gave me one that was just like this, but didn't have the home button that you could press. And it just died. She barely used it and I was using it and I was like, yes, having a battery that doesn't suck is great. And then it just shut off and wouldn't work anymore. Now I have an iPhone X and I got a case for it from Casetify. Because, you know, every YouTuber and their brother is sponsored by Casetify. But actually the cases are really pretty and supposedly protective. I don't know. Their advertising is working because I bought one. I'll also link this down below if you're interested. Mine has the pink bumper. I should vacuum, but what I want to do is play Animal Crossing. Actually, I've had 2 coffees and now I need to take a poo-poo. Okay, I gotta go. I went to the bathroom for my hashtag morning dumpski. My period is like here now. This is, I kind of thought because I'm on this and I just was like spotting and it was like my last day of my period type of blood. This is TMI. I'm only worried because my grandpa watches these videos. Grandpa, you can just skip right past this, okay? Go to the next. Just skip ahead a few seconds. This is the 4th day of like spotting and normally my period only lasts 4 days, especially with the menstrual cup. And I just haven't been using the menstrual cup because it hasn't even been enough blood to warrant putting it in. So I've just been using thin liners. But there was like red now. I don't know. I'm kind of hoping this doesn't mean this is the first day of my period and it's just been building up for 4 days because I don't want to have it for 4 more days. Anyways, I put my menstrual cup in because it's a little more than spotting now. I have to update my app. That's kind of annoying. But well, what can you do? My mood's kind of been all over the place. Also, could just be the pill because it can give you anxiety and depression. Okay. It's time to start doing things. I've just been like laying around and talking this morning, so let's do something. Oh my god. Take this stuff outside to the recycling. Ooh, it's gonna go inside. No, we're not doing that. Okay, I finished vacuuming, but it's 2:10 and I'm getting kind of hungry. I think I'm gonna make a stir fry. Okay, my camera was full, so I had to offload all the footage onto my external hard drive. While that was happening, I prepped all the ingredients. I should have put more cabbage in here. I need to add all of the broccoli. Wish I had some like ground pork or something to put in here, but alas, I do not. And I'll give these 4 to my dad and Deb.
So maybe we could just go for like a walk around your block when we come down with Grandpa.
Sure, yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, love you, bye.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Here's my lunch. Actually, I didn't get a close-up for you before I start eating it. It's not that exciting, but I'll show you. There we go, just a shitload of sauteed veg.
Okay, so I didn't get any more footage yesterday. Earlier in the video, I was like, before I made lunch, I had mentioned that my card in my camera was full and I had to offload all of the footage and put it onto my external hard drive, and I did that. I like triple checked that the files were on the hard drive, and I put the card back in my camera and deleted all the files on the folder so that I had room to continue filming. And this morning I decided to start editing it before my therapy at 11:30. It's like 10 after 11 right now, and I had brought in the first clip, which is like 30 seconds, and I started editing it, and I wanted to undo something in my edit, and I hit Command Z, which is the shortcut for undo, and I guess I didn't have the clip that I wanted to undo highlighted, but instead my cursor was like highlighting, it was basically on the folder that contained all of my footage. And so I undid the action of pulling all the files onto the folder, which means that they just like disappeared. Basically, I've had to pay like $100 to get recovery software because there's no way to recover it without some sort of recovery software, and as far as I can tell, there's not free recovery software. And it's just so frustrating. because I really enjoy making YouTube videos, and I was really like proud of the footage that I got yesterday. It seems so trivial, but I don't know. It's just hard because I enjoy doing this, but I make zero money off of YouTube. I don't know, I'm already like anxious this weekend. I'm starting my new job on Wednesday and I'm just feeling a bit overwhelmed, and like the slightest things right now are making me emotional, so I'm sure it's not as big as it feels. I think it's just hard because like money is tight, and to spend $100 on something that is like a bad idea to be spending money on recovering this footage when I don't need it. Like I don't need to recover it, but I just don't want to not have it because I want to have this video and like I'm proud of it. And I guess if you're watching it, it means that I did successfully recover it. Also, I've paid for it and it just says like pending, so I don't even know. Part of me is like, this is a scam. Am I in like such a frenzy to get this footage back that I'm willing to just like put my payment information onto a random ass website? Anyways, I'm really happy that I have therapy in like 10 minutes because your girl is going through it this weekend. Like there are worse things in the world, but it's just feeling like a lot right now. Like I'm having a hard time managing my emotions. I think I'm catastrophizing things. Okay, I think it's working, but I have no idea.
How are you doing?
I've been very emotional this weekend. Right before our call, I was just crying. I think it's like a combination of things. I just wanted to come on here and say I don't think I'm going to be doing any more spring cleaning this weekend. I'm just kind of feeling too emotional and I'm putting pressure on myself to do it. Well, I just need to do it, but I also just wanted it to double as content for my YouTube video. But I think I've got enough footage for this video. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Give it a like if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you want to keep up to date on more of my content. And we will see you in the next one. Bye.